And the ads are finally over. Hi everyone, welcome in. Hope you're all having a great evening. Today we're gonna suffer a lot. Well, by we I mean I, and by all I mean still me. Hi Soupy. What do you mean? What did I do? So today I actually found something interesting. And I was like, I found something that was actually quite good that came out of France. And it's not food. You have 105 messages. Oh, blame Luke, mostly. Mostly Luke, yes. Basically, it was a conversation between Luke and Techno about the collab that they wanna initiate, and like how things work. And because Techno already has experience with that game specifically, then it makes it much easier to explain things proper. By the way, just so you guys know, Ace is currently online doing some art. Wakey continuing his Resi Marathon, currently playing Resi 7. We got blah 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 blah. Hold on. We got Luke was online doing. He just got online, if I remember correctly, as well. Yeah, just 6 minutes ago, basically copying me. Very rude. And yeah, sadly today we will not be having our collab with Liku, as she is a little bit under the weather, having to deal with a little bit of like personal stuff, which is fine. I will go complain to him as soon as he starts talking. Go for it. Hi, Froggy. What did I do? Not you, not you. Very convenient. Can yell at you both. How are you doing today, Froggy? But no, don't worry. So, I found something interesting that is actually quite good. And it came out of France. And I was so happy about it because I was reminded that it was made in France by complete accident. Wait, no. Which is very, very interesting. Now, not many people know this, that this actually came out of France. And the irony of this is that it was a show that some people grew on, and it won't even take much for people to recognize the show, or even go like, wait a second, I heard this. I'll let you hear the beginning and tell me if you remember this. If you do, by all means, let me know. This is the thing. Like news. It is not news. And it's also not the thing that it says at the bottom, by the way. So the show itself, I'll put on the actual opening. Might give a little bit more. Well, it will because there is lyrics. The show itself is quite old. I say quite old. It came out in 2003. Yeah, 2003. And released to the rest of the world other than France in 2004. This is the actual song of the beginning song. I don't know if I don't think it was a great show. It was a decent show. It was interesting in some extent. It was a show with characters that had the, I think, second biggest foreheads I've ever seen in a show. Ever. But yeah, I got reminded of that by complete accident, and I was just like, wait a second. How old is that show? And then I looked. Wait, Soupy, you don't... Okay, you're laughing. Hold on. Hold on. Tell me I'm wrong. Look at the size of the forehead. Not even joking. This is 7 head. That's a full-on... That's a billboard. And no worries. Oh my god. So yeah, I got reminded of that show completely out of nowhere, and I was just like, wait a second. That show actually had like a really good opening. And I don't know, like the opening was genuinely good. Like I don't know. It was interesting though. It was very interesting to see. It was interesting to remember. It was just I was trying to remember like other shows that had like good openings, like shows that the moment you heard a tiny little bit of the opening, you'll be like, oh yeah, that show. It's so nice to look at those, because it's just like, I don't think there are that many. That said, like, again, I think that it really depends, each to their own and each on their like time. Like whatever there was on TV and stuff, that's when you'll be kind of like looking at different stuff. So my word, I remember, oh, nothing but the intro song. A show Tiny Cube watch? Which one? I mean, this show specifically is called Code Lyoko. The one that I showed you. That's the name. It is originally in French, and then it was moved on to the rest of Europe and the rest of the world. It was relatively well liked. I love that. Ducky! Oh my god, Ducky, I haven't seen you in forever. I have seen your post. How have you been? Hi, Luke. I'm also lurking on yours, and I am seeing I am seeing Cube yell at you because it's fun. But yeah, Ducky, we were just talking about like how some shows you don't need much. You only need to listen to the opening of it to like get like a flashback. So like Code Lyoko to me was one of those. I never properly watched the show, but I remember the actual open, like this opening is classic. Absolutely classic. Well, I mean, for us, it was probably in Hebrew. But yeah, it is that. Just that specific little part. There's, I don't know, there's something in it that is just, it just hits you. Blah, 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 blah. But Ducky, how have you been? How's life been treating you? I'm totally not, postponing things to not go into the game and suffer the immense pain that we are going to encounter with our jumping puzzles. Great. You, I hope you're feeling awesome too. I'm feeling decent. I've been tutoring for a very long time today, which was both nice and also exhausting. Here we are. And that was... Okay, just jump and then dash. Jump and dash. And dash. And dash. So, this is where we stopped yesterday. We have this part to get through. This. That is terrifying. Also, this is the slab and we never got the map there, so there's that. But, yeah, we are limited in time here because ice. Shit. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get hurt. I'm gonna get hurt. Okay, never mind. Managed. Huh. So, wait, Ducky, are you gonna be streaming anytime soon, or are you taking a little bit of a break out of that? And I fucked it up. And now we wait. Man. I back it. What's that? That reminds me. I need to talk to Hells. I haven't seen him. I know that he's busy with work and stuff, but... Nope. I was too fast. Alright, sit. Gonna get my ass whooped in this area. Place is gonna suck. Not that the part before wasn't difficult. It wasn't too difficult, honestly. We're just learning it, but here it becomes a little bit more of an issue. For other reasons, honestly. This one, for example, fucks me over. There's a specific way to jump that. At least... Think about stream again. Some art, gaming. Yeah! You should! Because I remember, like, last time I remember seeing you stream was before you moved. It was before you moved, and then you moved. I think you did, like, 1 or 2 streams after the move. And then... you needed some time off. Okay. So this is gonna be more difficult than I thought. That is the fact that we're gonna be into. I don't know. Not gonna be worth it. Is there... Wait, what is this? Against the intense heat. Was that new person that followed you yesterday? Yesterday we had 2. Yesterday it was Sheepy and Vase. Vase Moth. Vasemo, sorry. There's Vasemo and Sheepy. Why? Let's see if is there anything good on the blue. A reflective stone with mnemonic properties. When taking damage, a memory of the bear is formed in crystal. Memory will shatter. Okay. Which one was the one that giving all the advice? Vase. Surgical pins used to forcefully insert. Increases speed of binding. Okay. Applies venom on equipped tools. Specifically, hold on. I'll give you the name proper. It's this one. That's his name. That was a bug. Amulet of Protection, formed from moss berries. As the bear takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. No. Collect more shell. Increase damage taken. No. Discarded purse. Retain some rosaries on the feet. We don't need this now, because we're not in the deep docks. Deadly Weaver technique. Throw the needle forward with force amplified by coiled silk. That's long pin. Got this little guy. Sleeper. Increases movement speed and attack. Drill. Plasmium. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to not suck. It. Okay. Well, this is something already. It. Damn it! Well, that was decent. That was a good attempt. That was a really good attempt, actually. I think that is actually the furthest we've ever been. That was way too soon. Hey. Hey. Okay. Yep. Okay. 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 We need a bench. We really need a bench. Oh my god. Oh, this is perfect. We can go down here instead. We got a bench. Hell yes. Okay, okay. Wait, what? Oh. What? But I closed the call. What do you mean? Well, that's weird. Okay, fuck it. Okay. So that worked. And now we just need to see what we're gonna do from here. Okay, so up. Really? Well, that was garbage. Stop falling. Damn it. All that way. So dumb. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Why did I do the thing? I didn't wait. Being on zero silk is difficult. back here. I'm dead. We're not dead, but we're not good. Why? There's nothing there. Ancient mechanism. Oh my god, is this where we finally get the thing? Or is there a fight now? That's gonna be a fight. I got 1 health, man! Burb! It's not a burb. It's very angry, though. Fade down cloak. We got the double jump! Can reach places now. We're not affected by the cold. We can freely, oh my god, we can freely explore. Look at us being a little buoy. Oh my god. Fine. Hello. Mask maker, a visitor. Grand you are, but you already have a mask, already a face. It is for those without that I must carve. All deserve a face, chance to be, until I wither for the faceless I shall provide. This is going to be a quest. I can already see it. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a quest. Now we can do that. Oh, okay. I think we need more around. Whoa. Around here. Still pretty high base. Oh, well, that's stupid. You figured out where the well, yeah, it was just going up. Hi, Foxy. It also helped that, honestly, I didn't know there was a thing here. But yeah, it just made sense that it's going to be all the way up. Yeah. Now we are also, like, we are not afraid of the cold either. Which was our biggest issue. I mean, oh my luck. This year, what do you mean? How so? Yeah, we do need to go down. I want to gotcha 50-50. That's not the year. You're good. God damn it. No. It's maybe a month or two. You're fine. Don't worry about it, Foxy. Believe me. Jesus Christ, he scared the crap out of me. Okay. Alright, that was that. Ooh, a flea! Okay, we got this. But we got our cape. That's fine. Do we need this key, the apostate? Which is probably an enemy that we need to beat. Blip, blip, blip. I wish we had the map for this area. Would be absolutely great. Foxy, if it makes you feel any better, there's a character that came out on Epic 7. I've basically done almost half of the thing, half of the pulls, and nothing. I got her artifact, but I got her artifact like 3 times, but I didn't get her. Oh, wait, I thought I had 3 health. I thought I had 3 health. I was not looking. Yeah, there's a new character on Epic 7 called Ruiza. She's a debuffer, and yeah. She'll give you any of my remaining luck. Thank you. She's genuinely, she is genuinely just a debuffer, but like a great one. And yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Probably not gonna get her. My biggest issue is that I missed there was a collab. There was a free run collab, and I missed that one. So I basically missed free run and Fren, and Stark, who are absolutely disgusting in the game. Oh yeah, we were here. We already got the thing that we can get from here, so this one's nothing. So just down and this way. But yeah, like, Freerin is incredibly strong. Fren is disgustingly powerful. And I can't get them anymore. There's a chance for a rerun? There is a possible rerun, but I'm not, like, we're never sure when. Or if at all, because it all depends on the company and if they get paid to do the collab, as always. always money. Okay, so we did get that. Maybe now we can get to that thing. So go to the right. To get to the Grand Bellway. Wait, what's at the top, actually? Oh yeah, we can always hope for a rerun, because honestly, if there's a rerun with like with the free reign characters, first of all, people are gonna be pissed. Thank you. Yeah, you're that little bastard. Hello. Grendel. Well, see what happens to that. The bully bugs when they come after poor old Grendel. Well, that's a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard this old citadel was nice, quite bursting with goodies. So what happened, eh? Why crawling with bullies and busybodies? People just hurt. No, they're gonna be angry because of... When there's a collab, there's always something between 3 to 4 characters that they take from a show and try to push them forward. The main issue is the rates are relatively low, so for free-to-play like players like myself, you get kind of screwed over by that, unless you're extremely lucky. Because it takes, on average, like, if you're really unlucky, it's like 150 pulls for a character. Which... each 10 pull is a 50. Like, 50 marks. So it takes a while. There's that haunt this place is stirring, little thief. The citadel cast is now roam the hall. You should well leave soon if you mean to survive. What you mean you being mirthful? We're being here till you've done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so afraid. Slap. Thank you. We're rotten. Keep your nasty junk to yourself then. Well, we saved little guy. I don't feel like we should have. Doesn't deserve it. Alright. Okay, so we want to go down on left because there is a shortcut that we can take. We can take the... well, not that one. We can take the... the one that I'm looking for. We can take the speedy way. With the steam tube. Yeah, I don't think your luck is that gone as far as you think it is. I'll go here first. I was like, I don't know. I have what, 55 more pulls to try and get Ruiza in. I got 2 weeks left. All these marvelous healing supplies, surely at least some proof of the Citadel's holy nature. Oh! Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel Memoriam. She's been gone too far. Please make sure she's safe. God damn it! The Memoriam. Where's the Memoriam now? I don't remember where the frickin' Memoriam is. Go to the Bellway. Whoosh. All right. Let's see. We want to go to the middle one. This one, definitely. Unless there's... No, there isn't. Okay. Aw, damn it. Just off. And below. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. I say as we are very much not almost there. Or you can just do that. That also works. Okay, so we can't do this, but oh, so it's all the way to the top and then? Have to do this, then we have to come up from the top area, and then we do that. Okay. Do this, and then we have to come in either from the left or from the right in order to do that. My nose is itchy. And this is the other area, the cog area, right? No, this is... Oh, this is the Memoriam. It was established by holy consent of the conductor as the Memoriam of Farloom. What is remembered is never lost. And that is sort of true. That is very dangerous. This is the map. Yes. Good. Ah. Okay, rude. Son of a... Well, at least now I know what to expect, and I know where the thing is, so... No rush. Genuinely no rush. And we can go up, we can go down. I don't. I don't. Thank you. That is very powerful and very painful. Hi, Dark. That was bad. Okay, wait a sec. I'm gonna do it like top to bottom. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 1, whoa, 1, 5, 6, 7, 4. 1, 5, 4, 6. No. Again. 1, 5. 1, 5, 6, 2, 3. 1, 5, 6, 2, 3. What? Five, 6, 2, 7, 3. Will I play Helldivers? Go have fun, dude. Hogheart Peace. Oh, this is gonna be difficult because we're gonna have to do this multiple times. I can already feel it. This. Okay. Oh no, not more. Okay. Come on. Thank you. And you, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak. Still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out. You mistake my intent, madam. Ma'am. Somewhat ungenerously. Pilgrims of the settlements below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you down again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. Yeah, right. Huh. And perhaps it's just a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts, so I didn't expect that. And I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn and once more. What that awful flog almost had me. Truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you, all the same. She's being a prick. Hmm. So she's not gonna send, like... Ooh, bundle. She's not gonna sell me anything? That's sad. So I can only buy things from her if we're in town. Well. Well, we still have the entirety of the upper part of this. You're just thick. Gotcha. Got Mossberry. We go. Now we have a full weight. Wait, is there really nothing here? Huh. Okay. Boy, that's enough. Leave her alone. Now we have these. Now, not here. Dude. Okay. Penelope! That's enough! Hold on. You're going down. You're going, boy. Yep. You're going to be violent. You're not staying. They know the rules. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright. Do I need to go there? Do I need to come in? Again! I will take you outside of the room, and I will close the door. You will not come in. No, you stop. There's that. Damn it. Another memory locket. No! Damn it! It's not that far, but it's at the end! Oh, it's at the end of it. That was stupid. That was so dumb. Why? This is not good. Okay. Well. Good boy. This actually just might be the easier way. That was such a tight spot. Containment fails, memory lost. Excise outer, maintain inner. Shellwood stasis sustained, remember. Marrowland stasis critical, remember. Verdinan environment exceeded, destined to forget.